Welcome to the Tiny Bites of Business podcast, where we take practical, implementable tools and strategies and pack them into bite-sized episodes. I'm your host, Sarah Wooden. Let's talk about systems, streamlining, and business strategy.
Hey, we are back with another episode. Thank you for being here. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about calendar and booking systems, doing a little bit of audit on that and seeing if that is serving you. So the first thing I want you to do is take note of if you currently have a calendar system and a booking system, and is it working for you? So I use a combination of Google Calendar, Apple Calendar, so that it's all on my phone. I've got personal lists on Apple, and I have all my work stuff, and I've got time blocking calendar all on Google, and it all talks together on my phone. I can see it all there. That is also connected to my booking system. So my booking system can see that I am busy at those times or I'm not available at those times. So make sure that they are talking together, because there is nothing worse than emailing someone and saying, hey, I know that you've booked in a call for tomorrow at 1:00, but actually I'm not around. So make sure the systems are talking together so that it's all streamlined. Make sure that you have blocked out the times that you're not available for calls. So one of the things that I do is I have a rolling, I think I've got it set to a 48-hour block at the moment. So people can't book a call on my calendar inside of it's either 24 or 48 hours, because that gives me time to prepare, to make sure that I haven't already committed myself to running errands or doing other things tomorrow that call is going to mess with. It gives me space to make sure that I can read through their form and make sure I understand their needs before we get on the call. It gives me time that I can look up their website and look up their social media and understand who they are and how they found me. So that's something that I do that has been really helpful, is people can't just book a call with me this afternoon or tomorrow because there's got to be some space in it. I make sure that all of those calendars are talking together and that I have the appropriate booking types within my booking system. So I've got a small space for intro calls. I've got longer space for my clients for check-ins and for VIP days. I've got the pieces that I need to be able to service my people. So check in with the systems that you're currently using. Are you getting yourself double booked? Do you have enough space around your bookings? And by that I mean, is there enough time between the calls, but is there also enough lead time between when someone can book a call and when you need to plop down on the front of the computer? Do you have the booking types that work for you? Are they titled correctly and given a description so people actually know what they're signing up for? And are you collecting information before the call that you need? Or let's say you are doing some sort of consultation and you need to understand the client and their needs and their history before that call. Can you collect that before they book? This is something that I have implemented. So my contact page is an inquiry form. You cannot book a call with me without doing that inquiry form, because it's so important to me being able to step into a call and know if I can help someone to have that information in front of me. Can you do the same with your system? Or can you trigger that as soon as they book that call, they get sent a form and they keep getting sent reminders until it's done? Have you set up an email reminder for them, or even for yourself? I have it set up that I get a text message reminder before the call. My phone lets me know, don't forget, in 15 minutes you need to be in a space where you are calm and it's quiet so you can have the call. So are those systems working for you? Are reminders working? Is the lead time good enough? Is the space between them good enough? Do you have the right sorts of events? And is everything talking together the way that it needs to be? Oftentimes what happens if your calendar is not talking to your booking system adequately, it will be because you haven't synced the right calendars. So you might need to sync your booking system to 2 or 3 or 4 calendars so that it can see all of the things that you have spread across your home and business calendars. Maybe that's the step that's missing. Maybe you haven't ticked a button to use a calendar as the primary calendar. Maybe you have an authorized two-way sync. So check on all of those pieces and make sure that it is serving you. One of the things that I've recently done is I've swapped from Calendly to TidyCal because I realized that the tools that I was really needing within my calendar system was the ability for people to pay for a call for the coaching and the ability to get all the reminders and book the type of call that worked for them. And I realized that I could get those same functions with one single payment with TidyCal rather than multiple payments. So this is where I saw that the system itself, the structure was working, but the tool could be changed to be more cost effective. So have a look at all of those pieces. I'd love to know what you find. And if you're a bit stuck and things are maybe not working as smoothly as they should be. We'll talk soon. Please leave a comment if you need some support there. Bye. Thanks for listening today. My goal is that every episode is both compact and useful because I know that you're a busy little bee building a business that makes an impact. But there's only so much I can share with you in just a few minutes, and you have your own unique ecosystem of tech, tasks, and needs. So if you're looking to take the next step, I'd love to help you during a one-to-one call where we can look at your systems, automation, or build a planner for next. Head to the website to find out more.